yeah. So yeah, like people he'll have like the wildest pets, and
Like
like
I have a vinegaroon, which is a whip-tailed scorpion that sprays vinegar.
yeah, we've got some strange animals out in Florida.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
caught that as a pet. I caught it in
yeah,
Florida.
and like yeah, let's see, but yeah,
And the funny thing is,
so
that's one of the few native things there.
yeah, yeah. Those like nothing native. He'll like most of it, like we've got like lionfish really bad down here, and we've got like
Yeah,
iguanas and
yeah, iguanas, lionfish.
um,
What else? Burmese pythons,
pythons.
monitor lizards, tegus. But that's more in the southern part. We're in the
Yeah,
northern part,
that's like
so
Miami area.
yeah, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. But
And
we're like near the Panhandle, where if they try to live up here, they probably die because it's so cold.
yeah, gets like so cold, like, and that's another thing about Florida is like people like from out of state have this idea that Florida has a stable climate
Yeah, it's
when
always warm. It's
yeah
always, but it's not. It's
when it no
people who live here call this the bipolar state,
yeah, and like right now it's like 72 degrees outside,
which
middle of the
which
day.
is a nice temperature,
Yeah,
but it's kind of like
and like
cool if you're
10 minutes from now it could be like 90 degrees,
yeah.
and then 10 minutes after that it could be snowing.
Well, it
It
doesn't
could
really
be. It
snow.
doesn't snow, but it could be. Florida. You never know. That's just how Florida is. It's that like you can't predict the weather.
It's just random weather all the time.
Yeah,
What's another thing? How a lot of housing. It's like
yeah. A lot of housing is you don't see two-story houses here too often.
yeah, it's more in the sense of trailers
Yeah, and
or
like
even apartments. But
yeah, even like yeah apartments and like this house here. You might think that we're living in one of those like state housing blocks, but we're not. This is like an actual house that was like built in the 70s, and like I'll probably like yeah show you. It's like yeah, that's like it continues that way a bit, and then like goes like all the way off like that way, and like this is like the biggest house in the neighborhood.
it really
Yeah,
is.
it is. Yeah, and then like nobody here has big houses. Like most of like the houses that you see in like magazines and stuff.
Big.
Yeah, all like aren't in Florida, even though they claim to be in Florida. They
If,
aren't.
well, if you are going to live in Florida and you're going to have a two-story house, you're probably going to be living in a city area.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an apartment building basically. Yeah,
No. I've been to
yeah,
Fort Lauderdale. It's pretty
yeah,
much not a lot of apartment, but like
yeah,
singular
yeah,
housing.
yeah.
But it's like
Yeah, you'll see like two-story houses, but they're not very big. Yeah,
they're
like there are
like
some.
two of these houses like stacked on each
Yeah,
other. Like
yeah, like yeah, like they're all big houses. Don't get me wrong, but like nobody here lives in two-story houses.
yeah, no one in like the
Like
rural
yeah,
areas.
well, especially in rural areas, is that like yeah, and then like you get into like cities, and they're not all too common. They're not as common as single stories.
Yeah.
And like most of the mansions here, you see all single story, and
hmm
very rarely do you see two-story houses. Only whenever you get in like middle class neighborhoods do you start seeing like yeah, kind of that's kind of a weird
High
thing.
middle class.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to say because you'd think it'd be the other way around, but no, it's the two-story houses here are like middle class houses, and the single-story houses are like the higher class neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And then like you have like trailers, which on my property I've got four rental properties like rental trailers, right?
I mean,
Rental,
yeah, that's like if you're living an okay life, right? Middle class, regular middle class.
yeah. And then yeah, and then like you got like the small houses, which all like I don't know, maybe like 900 square feet at the most. Here is like I think is the average housing is like the average house here in like middle class neighborhoods. And yeah, don't quote me on that. But there's like a lot of small houses, especially in like the town that I live in.
Palaka.
Yeah, Palaca, Florida. That's like central Florida, and
It's a place where no one really knows.
yeah,
And probably where you're
Okay.
watching this, we probably don't even know where you live.
yeah. Right now, the viewers are probably going, "What the hell?"
You're probably Googling this right now.
Yeah,
or-
like pulling up like a Google map, and you'll probably get like Palaco, Russia somewhere. And then like, yeah. And then oh, you know what's even lost in like Palaca is Norwalk. Nobody knows what Norwalk is. Yeah, and yeah.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening with economy?
Economy's in the gutter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Florida. Anyways, yeah. I'll have to end this podcast.